I think we're on. What's up, everybody? This is Josh 9180. Good morning and happy New Year. We are in, as I'm talking right now, 9 hours and 50 minutes into 2019. I mean 2020, excuse me. Oh boy. 9 hours Steve Harvey feels when he fucks up. Yeah, I know, it's not the appropriate time for that joke, right? Anyway, while I'm getting the specifics set up, it's the Minnesota Vikings, New Orleans Saints, once again in the NFC playoffs. This is the NFC wildcard game. These two teams met in a classic playoff game known forward as the Minneapolis Miracle a couple years ago in the divisional playoffs, when the Vikings won on the last play of the game with Case Keenum threw that touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs. The last time we saw the Saints in a postseason game, NFC title game, in which they do claim the title game, which, in my opinion, was the beginning of why pass interference in the National Football League is now challengeable. In my opinion, why challenge something that's not going to be overturned 99.9% of the time? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. And if I know Saints fans, they're going to be wearing their referee shirts to the games. Those who think they like those who are a bunch of no good, damn dirty wannabes as referees. Jesus, you're worse than the people who dwell over the Montreal incident, Montreal screw job. Get the hell over it already. Anyway, we're gonna get this game underway. And coming up later on, we'll do the Eagles and Seahawks. I want to get both these live streams done today, as I got babysitting the next 2 days. And here we go with a rematch for that Minneapolis Miracle from two seasons ago. The Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints. Now we're going out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in the Big Easy, the French Quarter, New Orleans, Louisiana. And the Saints are marching in. Alright, as they are coming out on the field, ready to get this playoff game underway. Now we know the Minnesota Vikings are not well liked here. Last time the Vikings were here for a playoff game, they've lost to the Saints in overtime. In that game, it was when the overtime rules changed forever. If only we could get them changed to the proper way, like college football style overtime. It's always something with these Saints, I'll tell you what. Saints have won the toss and they will defer to the second half. Will Lutz will do the honors to kick off the game. We are inside the Superdome and this game is underway. And here's a return by CJ. Actually, that's Madsen, I believe. Alexander Madsen. I don't know. Kirk Cousins, Mr. You Like That, has never won a playoff game. in his professional football career. Kirk Cousins, 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 1 year after throwing 30 touchdowns and 10 picks. We're getting a treat as two of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League are going out today. Kirk Cousins, toss pitch to Dalvin Cook to the 35, 40, 45, out of bounds at the 46. Dalvin Cook, the 21-yard pickup, and it's a first down. Well, how about that? I get email notifications that I start a live stream. 1st and 10 from the 46. Cousins. He's going to be sacked by Oyamada. Oyamada with the sack. 6-yard loss on the play. It will be 2nd down, 16. Dalvin Cook pounds his way close to midfield to the 49. It will be 3rd down and 7. Sean Payton, the head coach for the Saints. Mike Zimmer, the head coach for the Minnesota Vikings. Excuse me. Cousins throws, caught for a first down. That's Adam Thielen with a 15-yard catch. Excuse me. The New Orleans Saints boast one of the best defenses in the National Football League. First and 10, handoff to Dalvin Cook. So that's the 35. Burke pounds his way to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. Minnesota Vikings offense. Thielen and Diggs and Rudolph will be the targets. By the way, David Onyemata, who had 3 sacks in the regular season, got his first sack of the postseason. Second down, 6. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, and Cook is really cooking up some yards on the ground. The Saints defense led by Cameron Jordan, who had 15.5 sacks the regular season. Of course, Kiko Alonso, AJ Klein, Demaro Davis, teams leading tackle at 111. And a secondary, Eli Apple, Von Bell, Marcus Williams, Marshawn Lattimore, mostly Ohio State secondary. Third and 2. Pass is caught for a first down by David Treadwell. Of course, leading receiver for the Vikings, 63 catches, 1,130 yards, 6 touchdowns. Happens to be a man by the name of Stefon Diggs. Pass is caught on the backfield by Stefon Diggs Actually, it's a running play, 6-yard gain. Must be one of them RPOs that they keep talking about during the year. Hand off to Cook. He's already got 40 yards on the ground. Cook, 1,135 yards. 13 rushing touchdowns. He's even caught 53 passes for 519 yards. Thielen, only 30 catches this year. Been up and down year. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. First down and goal to go Vikings at the Saints 4. By the way, I made a mistake. It wasn't LaDavid. It was Laquan Treadwell. So I apologize for that. There is no love lost, obviously, between these two teams. Met in a couple of classic playoff games over the years. First and goal. And incomplete pass in the end zone looking for Treadwell. The Vikings lead the all-time series 3-1 against the Saints. In the playoffs, they lead the all-time overall series 22-12, and that counts the playoffs. Playoffs do count all-time series, folks. Second and goal from the 4. Hand off. And it's Alexander Metzen with the touchdown. Madison with the touchdown. He has been a spectacular rookie. For the Minnesota Vikings this year. Dan Bailey, the former Dallas Cowboy. And the kick is barely good, so it's a 7-0 lead. Most of that drive was set up, I think, paid off. Most of that drive was Dalvin Cook running the football. If that's the strategy they hope to employ this Sunday against the Saints in the real game, then we could be seeing a group of dissatisfied Saints fans going home. Very unhappy. And a huge return to the 40, to a 51-yard return. I believe that's Deontay Harris. He had that huge kick return. And we're going to get to see Drew Brees for the first time in this game. Hand off. Oh, Latavius Murray, and he will lose 5 yards on the first play of the game. Backs him up to the Saints' own 48-yard line as he got spun and had to go backwards. Whatever they do, they better not have the same fishing crew for that NFC Championship game at this playoff game this Sunday. Saints and Vikings. Alvin Kamara to the back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Breeze on 3rd and 9, looking. He's going to be sacked by Steven. And the Saints will go 3 and out. Stick a fork in this opening drive for the Saints. Shamar Steven only had 1 sack during the regular season. Gets a sack here. Vikings already have a 7-0 lead. And they're going to get the ball back. Of course, Drew Brees was out for about 4 or 5 games, about 5 or 6 games with a broken thumb. They suffered when his thumb got smushed in the helmet of Aaron Donald. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, and Cook to the 35-yard line. He has 55 yards rushing now on 7 carries. Kirk Cousins will get sacked by Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan, one of the NFL's top sackers in the regular season. 15.5 sacks, still not better than Shaq Barrett. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, and Cook is still sticking it to the Vikings defense. 3rd down and 8. Cousins on 3rd and 8 throws. It is caught by Treadwell, and he'll be short of the 1st down. And now we'll see the Vikings punt after their second game. They got a first down, but could not keep it going as a sack pretty much doomed them. And we see the ball out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Last night during a live stream, the Patriots had to start their first drive of the second half from the 2-yard line. And then Logan Ryan stripped Philip Dorsett on the football and was recovered in the end zone by Kevin Biard. I kept calling him Kenny Biard, and I apologize for that one. I don't know how I got confused a Kevin for a Kenny. And here we go. Here on 1st and 10. Yards to the 1-yard line. Or the Vikings have an opportunity to maybe force a safety and put some points on the board. Put some more points on the board. Make it a 9-0 ball game. Pass is caught in the end zone. Pass the one. Oh, fumble. Recovered by Hunter Smith. Let's see what happened here. Oh, wait. I think he was out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds and came back in, unless... Oh, they're going to rule it's not a turnover. Because Hunter Smith stepped out of bounds, came back in, was the first to recover the football, but even though it said turnover, it's not really a turnover. And the Saints offense, you see their offensive line, and of course Alvin Kamara, and of course Mr. 149 catches himself, Michael Thomas. If he would have had one more catch, he had 150. Breeze on 2nd and 9, incomplete. That was Harrison Smith. If I said Hunter, I apologize. Emerson Griffin up front with Danielle Hunter, Anthony Barr, Eric Hendricks, and of course Harrison Smith, Xavier Rhodes, and Tremont Waynes, and a few others. Minnesota Vikings have a 7-0 lead. This drive started at the Saints 3-yard line. They were pushed back no further than their own 1-yard line. Breeze on 3rd and 9 from the 16. Throws it. Yes, it's caught by Traquan Smith for a first down. 20-yard completion to Traquan Smith. Breeze throws and is caught. Jared Cook pounds his way to the 45 on a 9-yard gain. It is 2nd down and 1. Breeze on 2nd and 1 throws incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1. Handoff to Alvin Kamara. He gets to midfield, and that's the first down. 1st and 10 from midfield coming up here for the Saints. After 1 quarter, the Vikings have a 7-0 lead. A fantastic opening drive for the Minnesota Vikings. Put them on the board first. The Saints on their pass is caught by Michael Thomas. The NFL's leading receiver. One of the most targeted receivers, probably the most targeted receiver in the National Football League this year, Michael Thomas. Breeze throws, it is incomplete, nearly intercepted off the rebound by Anthony Barr. Packer fans can tell you that Anthony Barr is lucky to even play in the league. He took out Aaron Rodgers for the rest of the season a couple years ago with a broken collarbone. Breeze on 3rd and 4. Throws. It is caught for a first down by Dwayne Washington. And you hear this rumor that Ron Rivera may become the next head coach of the Washington Redskins. And in my opinion, as long as the Bucs don't have to play the Redskins next year, I don't mind, because I hate playing against Ron Rivera. He's just so cool with all that riverboat Ron shit. As we get a pass that is caught in the backfield by Ted Ginn Jr. When it comes time to punt on 4th and short or take a field goal, he's like, no, we want more yards. We want to continue our drive. I'm like, get off the field, you greedy bastard. Hand off to fumble recovered by the Vikings. Dwayne Washington fumbles and Anthony Barr gets the recovery. It was Harrison Smith forcing the fumble, and the Vikings recover it. As Dwayne Washington could not hang on to the football. First and 10 from the 36. Be clear, it's 1 turnover, not 2. Cousins throws, it is caught by Kyle Rudolph. Two-yard gain. The Saints were getting something going up until that turnover. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, gets to midfield. He's already up to 74 yards on 9 carries, which means he's almost three quarters of the way to 100 yards. And now 1st and 10 from midfield. And off 2-yard gain. You gotta wonder if the Saints radio stations are not playing Lizo's Truth Hurts because of the line "New Man" on the Minnesota Vikings. Which begs the question: is Lizo dating someone on the Minnesota Vikings? Be funny as hell if that were true. Past the 40-yard line to the 39, 1st down, Vikings. I don't know, has any fan ever dared to ask Lizo, hey, you say "New Man" of Minnesota Vikings, are you dating anyone of Minnesota Vikings? If she says yes, then the song has true meaning. If she says no, then the song is just a parody joke. Dalvin Cook took a DNA test and it came back he's 100% that dude who's running the football. Cousins on 1st and 10 from the 39 throws. It is caught for a 1st down. Laquan Treadwell with his 3rd catch. Hand out, no, play action fake, Cousins. Oh, look out, he's going to be sacked by Brown. Now 2nd and 21. Cousins, play action fake. Cousins wasting too much time again. Throws. It is caught by Stephon Diggs for a 1st down at the 11. Oh, I know they're going to roll him short of the 1st down. 3rd and inches. Handoff, though, play action fake. C.J. Ham, and pass is incomplete. Malcolm Brown was the guy who had the sack. 4th and inches from 20. It's now 28-yard field goal for Dan Bailey, and the kick is good. Excuse me. And once again, we hope you're having a happy 2020 so far. It's the year 2020, if you will. You imagine watching ABC, the show 2020 on ABC here in 2020? Ooh, that's actually something to think about right there. We're in the year 2020 and we could be watching 2020 in the year 2020. Oh, come on, like none of you would have thought about that. And you still got Saints fans drinking until they forget getting screwed out of the NFC title last year. What, too soon? Oh, come on. That was last year. Now, that was 2019 last year. This is 2020. Get over it. Even if you win a Super Bowl, you'll never get over it. I swear to God. Which I don't think you are. And handoff to Dwayne Washington, who lost a fumble. Of course, that fumble turned into a field goal. Boy, the Saints running game, Saints offense has been non-existent. They moved the ball in their second drive, however, they weren't able to get any real traction out of it, if you will. And ladies and gentlemen, it's now 3rd and 7. Breeze throws, caught, first down, Saints, Michael Thomas. You know, if the Saints fans are still dwelling over what happened in that NFC title game, I'm sorry, but the Saints have got to be the big fans, have got to be the biggest crybaby fans of the National Football League. You know, Randy, we got screwed, blah, 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 blah. Hey, fuck you guys. You guys had Greg Williams screwing quarterbacks out of years in their career. Handoff to Dwayne Washington. What, too soon on the Greg Williams jokes? Oh, come on. What are you going to do? You going to get me for these Saints jokes? Your entire franchise is a joke right now. And handoff to Alvin Kamara. 3rd and 3 now. Vikings lead 10-0. Breeze in the shotgun. And batted down, incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3. Boy, I have never seen a pass from Drew Brees get batted down like that, not even on a video game. Morstead punts. Ball's going to be out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And most of this game has been all Dalvin Cook. But here you see Cousins getting sacked like about 3 times today. But he has managed to hang on to the football. Saints trailing 10-0 as defense is back on the field. Second and 5. Throws, caught. Complete to Stephon Diggs. I actually scratched that, it was incomplete. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Laquan Treadwell. And the Minnesota Vikings have gone 3 and out. And here's a punt. And taken down immediately because he didn't call for a fair catch is Deontay Harris, who had that 51-yard kick return before the Saints had their opening drive. Obviously that did not help. The Saints need to score a touchdown because remember they get the ball first in the second half. So they have an opportunity for a 2-for-1. But they score a touchdown field goal, they would at least be getting some points. Oh, fumble! Oh, was recovered by the Saints! Oh, my goodness! Kamara got rocked. Let's look at this again. It was Harrison Smith, another forced fumble. Unbelievable. Second down 8. Breeze throws. Caught. First down, and we reached that 2-minute warning. Michael Thomas with the catch and the first down. Third catch of the game. First and 10 from the 47. Breeze. Looking. Throws. It is incomplete. Overthrown. Pass is caught by Michael Thomas to the 47. Went from their own 47 to the Vikings 47. No huddle offense for the Saints. Preserving their 3 timeouts. Breeze throws. It is almost intercepted by the Vikings. Looking for Traquan Smith. I believe it was Xavier Rhodes who got over there to deny him that possible opportunity to get a first down. Morstead punts. And it will be out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Dalvin Cook, 12 carries, 90 yards. He has been a big star in the first half. You know, it goes back to what I said yesterday with during the Bills live stream against the Texans. You could rush, you could have a big running, you could have a big game running the football and not score a rushing touchdown. Which is true, but it's more fun to get rushing touchdowns anyway. Cousins on first and 10 from the 8 throws. It is caught by Adam Thielen for a first down. Cousins on first. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I was looking at my computer, my laptop monitor. Cousins on first and 10 from the 23. Throws. It is caught for a first down by Stephon Diggs. Timeout called by the Vikings, I believe. And they're trying to make this last drive seem like a long one. Seem like longer than the time remaining. Minute 1 remaining. Cousins throws. It is caught by Laquan Treadwell. He will not get out of bounds, and then the Vikings take another timeout. So far, we've only seen one first quarter score, which is a touchdown for Alexander Mattison and a field goal by Bailey from 28 yards. That's what accounts for the 10-0 lead. And pass is caught by Kyle Rudolph for another first down. 6-yard gain from their own 47 to the Saints 47. Cousins looking, running out of time. Steps up in the pocket, throws incomplete. Cousins throws, caught. First down, Vikings. Adam Thielen. And the final timeout taken by the Vikings here before halftime. And Bailey from 41 yards out. $13-0 Minnesota Vikings. And ball is returned to the 27-yard line. Do I believe that there's a bunch of upset alerts in the NFC wildcard? Oh, there's always upset possibilities in the NFC wildcard, no matter which team's playing, no matter who the home team is. And Breeze will kneel down and we'll go into halftime with the score being Vikings 13, Saints nothing. And we have seen, that's wrong, one turnover. Harrison Smith has forced 3 fumbles. 1 is officially recovered. Here's Alexander Mattison, the only touchdown of the game. Breeze has been solid in the passing game. He just hasn't been able to move the ball downfield. And we start second half of the Saints for the football. Yeah, sorry folks, I felt like I dozed off a bit. And I just saw the Super Bowl ain't a fucking bore like last year. There are people who were tuning away from that awful fucking halftime show. Watch halftime heat. Hope WWE does halftime heat again. Breeze throws, is caught by Jared Cook. Second and 2. Breeze on 2nd and 2. Throws, is caught out of the backfield by Michael Thomas. It will be 3rd down and 2. Pass is incomplete, and now the Saints are going to once again, they're 3 and out, and they have to once again punt. Cousins on 1st and 10. Will throw and is caught for a 1st down by Kyle Rudolph. And pass is caught by Stephon Diggs, short of the first down. And hands off to Alexander Matson, the second carry of the game. That pass is caught for a first down at the 37 on 3rd and 3. It's Smith. Irv Smith for the catch. And sacked. Tuttle with the sack. Sorry, folks. And Cousins on 2nd and 17 throws. It is caught. No, incomplete. Excuse me. Thielen with the drop there. This is the Vikings' first drive of the second half. Third and 17. Throws caught. First down, Vikings. To the 13. Laquan Treadwell, 5th catch of the day. And Cousins throws. It is caught for a first down. Kyle Rudolph with a catch. He got 100. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. I was just looking at some of the super card. First and goal from the 2. Handoff, C.J. Ham. He'll be taken down for a loss of 1. Vikings have had the ball for quite a while. Since the first drive of the second half for the Saints stalled on 3 and out. Second and goal. Cousins throws. Incomplete. Treadwell looking for completion in the end zone. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, short of the goal line. And it's decision time here, but I believe they're going to try to attempt a short field goal from 18 yards. Almost the distance to the original extra point. Kick is good. 16-0. A 16-0 lead. Not bad for a drive that started in deep inside Minnesota zone 20. Of course, the former Viking who's a backup quarterback for Drew Brees is Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Two Gloves, Teddy Touchdown. Seems like he has a lot of nicknames. So. And returns to 25. Saints may want to consider keeping Teddy Bridgewater from going anywhere else, or he could be a starter and may have him as the heir apparent to Drew Brees when Brees decides to finally hang it up. Oh. 4:32 remaining. In the game. Hand off to Alvin Kamara. And it'll be 2nd and 7 now. Dan Bailey has made 3 field goals. Only 1 touchdown is by Alexander for the Vikings, by Alexander Madison. And pass is incomplete. Brees looking for Traquan Smith. From the 28. Vikings 16, Saints nothing. Brees throws. It is caught by Dwayne Washington, but he'll be taken out of the 29. Another 3 and out for the Saints here in the second half. 2 drives, 2 3 and outs. And the Minnesota Vikings are on the verge of heading into the 4th quarter soon with a commanding 16-0 lead. Fourth and 5, the punt by Morstead. It's gonna bounce it. Oh, it stays out at the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look how close it came to crossing the goal line, but it didn't. The Vikings are deep in a hole here. A safety or even a fumble and a recovery in the end zone for a touchdown or even interception and a pick 6 or just basically a turnover in general, whether the defender scores or not, could turn this game around. Morstead with a key punt here. They're backed up at the 1. 1st and 10. And handoff to Dalvin Cook. Gets them out of the hole. Six-yard gain for Cook. Second and 4. I've seen teams go away from a running game that works, and then they end up losing the game. Cousins throws. It is caught for a 1st down. Stephon Diggs. First and 10. Hands off to Dalvin Cook. Actually, that's not Dalvin Cook, it's Alexander Madison. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cousins on 2nd and 10 from the 16. Throws. It is caught for a 1st down. And more. Stephon Diggs again. It seems like the Minnesota Vikings are on the verge of putting this one away. As we are 2 minutes remaining in the, less than 2 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Minnesota Vikings 16, New Orleans Saints nothing. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. He gets to 100 yards rushing. Now, folks, I want to let you know that I do not endorse gambling, sports gambling. So please don't use this as a catalyst for when you go make a bet on this game. 2nd down and 8. Cook, 50-yard line. 1st down, Minnesota Vikings. I know it sounds like a broken record, but that's the way it's been all day. 1st down, Minnesota Vikings this. 1st down, Minnesota Vikings that. Pass incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Cousins throws deep. It is incomplete. Intended for Kyle Rudolph. Oh, excuse me. That's intended for Johnson. I'm sorry. Pass was intended for B.C. Johnson. Coming into this game at 35 catches, 294, 3 touchdowns. And here's the punt. Into the end zone for a touchback. Pass is caught for a first down. Ted Ginn Jr. And after 3 quarters of play, it is a 16-0 lead for the Minnesota Vikings. Alex Mattson with a touchdown in the first quarter on the opening drive. 3 Dan Bailey field goals as this game at 16-0. It's 16-0, but there have been some exciting plays on offense for the Vikings and not so many for the Saints. Well, there's been a few, but not enough that would warrant a score. Pass is caught for a first down by Jared Cook. Obviously, the Saints do not want to be shut out at home, nor do they want to lose at home in the playoffs. I'll tell you what, the game could end up being a shootout this Sunday. Freeze throws, it is incomplete.
Ready?
3rd and 4. Pass is caught by Traquan Smith for a first down. Linville Joseph with the sack. Pass is caught. By Tangin. Freeze on 3rd and 9. Throws, caught, first down, Saints. Pass is caught for a first down, flag on the play. And a face mask against the defense adds a half of this to the goal. Automatic first and goal. First and goal to go Saints at the Vikings 6. Breeze looking. He will be sacked. Anthony Barr gets a late sack. 3 sacks for the Vikings, 4 for the Saints. Play action fake to Kamara. Breeze sacked again. Come in. Thank you. River. Shamar Stephen again with the sack, his second of the day. And now the Saints find themselves 3rd and goal from the 20. It was 1st and goal to 6, but 2 back-to-back sacks, 14 lost yards. Make it 3rd and goal from the 20. And the pass is caught. It'll be 4th and goal now. From the 12. On 4th and goal, Breeze looking, throws, it is intercepted in the end zone. Xavier Rhodes. Hand off to Dalvin Cook. Cook past the 15 to 27. Turn would have been a 1 or 2 yard loss into a 7-yard gain. When you talk about making something out of nothing, that's what you mean. Hand on, no, play action fake. Cousins throws, it is incomplete. He got nailed in midair. Try to haul that in. Irv Smith trying to catch the football, but he got leveled in midair. Out of the backfield, caught. Stephon Diggs short of the first down. There's actually a running play. Those ruled a running play.
Saints go 3 and out. Full win punt formation. Drew Brees drove the Saints downfield, but they couldn't get in the end zone. They went from 1st and goal to 6 to 3rd and goal to 20 to 4th and goal to 12. And pass caught by Jared Cook. He takes the ball to the 38-yard line. 1st down. Five catches, 55 yards for Jared Cook. 1st and 10 from the 38. Brees throws. It is caught by Traquan Smith. This has been a very un-Drew Brees-esque type of day. Nothing Vikings. Cook with a catch and a 1st down. Well, if you're the Saints, you have to score, go for 2, score 1 more, and get the ball back, score again, and go for 2. Because 2 touchdowns and just 2 basic touchdowns and 2 extra points will not help you at all. And the field goals are not going to help you. 5 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 10 for the Saints. From the Vikings 42, Brees throws, caught, 1st down. Saints. Ted Ginn Jr. And another Saints 1st down. Brees looking. Oh, batted away by Harrison Smith. Almost intercepted it. Harrison Smith has forced 3 fumbles. And now he almost picked off a pass right there. Brees on 2nd and 10 from the 27. Throws, caught out of the backfield, Traquan Smith. A loss of 4. A loss of 3 or 4 yards. Third and 14. Saints are running out of opportunity. Brees throws, caught, 1st down, fumble, recovered by the Vikings. Anthony Harris with the recovery. Deontay Harris with the catch. Harrison Smith with his 4th forced fumble. Turnover number 3 for the Saints. This Vikings defense has just demoralized the Saints. The Saints coming in the 3 seed, the NFC South champion. Vikings coming in qualifying the 6th in the final playoff spot, the wild card spot, which put them against the Saints in the first place. Cousins, 1st and 10. Throws, it is caught for a first down by Laquan Treadwell. Cousins on 1st and 10. Throws incomplete. Looking for Kyle Rudolph. Kirk Cousins, drafted out of the Michigan State University in the 3rd round by the Redskins the same year they drafted Robert Griffin III, RG3, in the first round, one of the top 2 picks. Madden, gain of 2. And you look at what RG3 is now. He's playing for the Ravens. Andrew Luck retired before the season started. 3rd down and 8. Cousins throws, caught by Madison to the 35-yard line. And with 2 minutes, we've now reached a 2-minute warning. The Minnesota Vikings 16, the New Orleans Saints nothing. Normally when I do a Saints game, you see Drew Brees get at least 2 or 3 touchdown passes. But this has been a disaster here at the Superdome, and look out. Oh! Deontay Harris, who fumbled the ball away on a catch on the previous drive, returns the ball. Oh, that said, they're going to beat them Saints. I think the Vikings are dead. Could there be an upset in the making this Sunday? You never know. Anything can happen in the National Football League. Brees throws. It is caught for a first down by Traquan Smith. Pass is caught for a first down. Traquan Smith to the Vikings 36. Breeze on 1st and 10 from the 36. Throws and is caught. 1st down. Jared Cook. Saints not calling timeout. No huddle here. Breeze throws. It is caught. No, incomplete. Jared Cook dropped it. Vikings trying to keep the shutout intact. To end this ball game. 2nd and 10. Breeze is in trouble. He's going to be sacked. Linville Joseph again. 5th sack for the Vikings defense, along with 3 forced turnovers. Minnesota Vikings are pretty much finishing off what's left of the New Orleans Saints. Breeze on 3rd and 18. Throws, caught, no, incomplete. Oh! If Thomas would have been in the right place at the right time, he could have caught that touchdown. Even if it would have been too little too late, the Saints would have broken the shutout. Dwayne Washington had the ball, but it took a weird bounce in the air. It almost could have landed in the hands of Michael Thomas. One last time. Fourth and 18. Breeze throws, end zone, touchdown! 31-yard touchdown pass to Kirkwood. Saints will go for 2. Breeze back in the end zone. 2-point conversion. Deontay Harris. Yeah, it's funny. I don't have a Kirkwood on any roster I'm looking at on NFL on ESPN.com. Onside kick recovered by the Vikings, and that'll do it. And then hand off to Dalvin Cook. Has passed the 40 to the 35-yard line to the 33. And that'll do it. Put the nail in the coffin on this one. The Minnesota Vikings have defeated the New Orleans Saints 16-8. Folks, thank you for joining me here for the first of our 2 NFC wildcard simulation. Oh wait, I'm sorry, we got one more play. Saints call timeout. Well, that's it. 16-8 is the final as the Minnesota Vikings defeat the New Orleans Saints in this NFC wildcard game. Harrison Smith, the player of the game, pretty much. The Minnesota Vikings 16. The New Orleans Saints 8. This is Josh 9180 signing off. I'll be back later on with the Eagles and the Seahawks.